June 1995. The world of PC computing is just about to change because Windows 95 hadn't yet been released. It was due out in August of that year. We were still using Windows 3.1. So this is 30 years ago, more than 30 years ago, if you're watching this video in the future. Anyway, let's have a look. I was writing for these two magazines at the time, Computer Shopper and PC Plus, and these are both from June 1995. Massive, look at this. I mean, 722 pages. Computer magazines had so much advertising, as well as all the the articles, which I was and other people were writing. Let's have a look what's in Computer Shopper that month. Modems, operating systems. Well, is OS2 going to be the big thing? That was one of the things under discussion. Or was Windows going to carry forward its lead as it goes from Windows 3.1? I, at that time, was writing a column called Rants and Raves, which was all sorts of things, opinion pieces and, God, this is so heavy, opinion pieces, reviews, and so on. What am I talking about this month? Well, I'm reviewing Xtreme Gold for Windows. That's a file management tool. And Lotus Organizer, Personal Information Manager, various other things, and also OS2. I'm talking about OS2. Apparently, I'd been unkind about OS2 in a previous column, and OS2 fans were taking issue with that. I'd said that there weren't all that many big applications available, and they didn't like that. And what do I say? What I find astonishing is that many OS2 users appear to object to my criticism, not because my criticisms are wrong, but because they feel I'm being unduly unkind to OS2, as though I shouldn't kick an operating system when it's down. Frankly, I think IBM is big enough to cope with my whinges, and people don't get so worked up when as I frequently do, I slag off Microsoft products. This can probably be explained by the fact that Microsoft products get along quite nicely, thank you, with or without my support, which is, I am sure, true. Let's have a look at PC Plus. Cover story here, Power Notebooks, something about image editing. PC Plus in those days had cover discs. You could have one of two issues. You could either have the issue with the CD disc or with a good old floppy disk. And what is in here? Oh, on the disc this month you can have an introduction to Windows 3.1. Okay, well, if you're not convinced that Windows 95 is the way forward, that's for you. Probably the big thing this month, though, was the article that I wrote about two new products, Clarion for Windows and something called Delphi from Borland. And I explain how Delphi works, that you, like Visual Basic, you drop on buttons and so on, and then double click and write the code. Well, we're all familiar with that way of working now. Clarion took a slightly different view. Clarion was a database development system essentially, and they had got together with TopSpeed, a company called TopSpeed, who'd done wonderful DOS-based Modular 2 system, TopSpeed Modular 2. TopSpeed had been formed by Niels Jensen, who was one of the founders of Borland. So again, with a Delphi background, some of the people who'd been working with Borland on the Pascal products came with Niels Jensen when he set up TopSpeed, set up an office in London. I got to know them there. And in fact, Niels Jensen came to my house here to demo Clarion to me prior to my writing this review. And I thought at the time, because I was a real TopSpeed modular fanatic, I thought I was going to love Clarion. Unfortunately, it had it was an unfortunate circumstance that got released about the same time as Delphi, and so I was commissioned to do this comparative review. It goes on for quite a long, I don't know how many pages, quite an in-depth review, and Delphi simply outclassed it. It was a great shame because there was nothing fundamentally wrong with Clarion, But whereas Clarion separated everything out into one thing would do visual design, another thing would do coding, another thing would do database, Delphi put it all together. It was just so much easier. I've given ratings at the end. Range of features, Delphi, 10 out of 10. Clarion, 6 out of 10. Overall speed, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Documentation, Delphi falls down in documentation, 6 out of 10. For some reason, it didn't give a very complete programming manual with that release. They're both quite expensive. Entry level, Delphi was $349 and upwards for the more expensive versions. Clarion was £495. So pretty expensive, but I gave my vote to Delphi, and I think I was right. Anyway, that was a quick look at those two magazines I was writing for June 1995, just before Windows 95 was released. I'll probably come back and talk a bit more about Windows 95 and why that was pretty important later on. Okay, see you again shortly. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel and so on, you'll get notified whenever I upload new videos.